How about we do some absolute value and use the fraction bar? Ooh, sounds fun. Let's do 2, 3, 9, and 10 together, starting with 2. We're going to do these first. 3 minus 7 is negative 4. Let me rewrite that and get rid of the absolute value signs. 9 times, and I'm going to use this, 9 times. The absolute value of negative 4 is 4. The absolute value of 6 is 6. So we've got 9 times 4/6. I'm going to convert this to a fraction. 9 over 1 times 4 over 6. You know what I see? I see that I can cross reduce. Make it a little easier. These both reduce by 3. 3, 2. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 times 2 is 2. 12 divided by 2. I could reduce this, but it already divides evenly. 12 divided by 2 equals 6. My final answer to number 2 is 6. I think next time I won't leave a big space right there. Number 3. We'll start with the absolute value. Negative 2 plus 8 gives me 6. So I have the absolute value of 6. So let me rewrite this whole thing without all that space. Negative 7 times the absolute value of 6 is 6 over 6. Well, that equals 1. It's basically 7 times 1. And I happen to know my 1 facts. That makes 7. Number 9, look at that one. The absolute value of 27 divided by the absolute value of 3 becomes 27 divided by 3 times 5 times the absolute value of negative 2 is 2. I'm not going to multiply fractions because this divides into a whole number. 27 divided by 3 is 9. So basically this is 9 times 5 times 2. 9 times 5 is 45. I'm just going to write it. 45 times 2 equals 90. Just like that. On to number 10. The absolute value of 22 plus 1 is going to be the absolute value of 23. Let me rewrite everything now and get rid of the absolute value bars. We're left with 23, because that's positive, plus the absolute value of 1 is 1. The absolute value of 3 is 3. I have 23 plus 1/3. Well, that's easy. It's like I have 23 apples and someone gives me 1/3 of an apple. I then have 23 and 1/3 apples. This is more review. No fraction bars on this. Number 2, we start with the grouping. Negative 25 plus 19 is the absolute value of negative 6. I am going to get scrap paper to do this. I end up with 54 plus 47 minus, oh, parentheses. So I have the absolute value of negative 6. The absolute value of negative 6 is positive 6. So I end up with 6. We'll go left to right. 54 plus 47. I'm going to do 54, 47. 101. 101 minus 6. That is, I'm going to count backwards in my head. 100, 99, and 8, 97, 96, 95. 95. The answer to number 2 is 95. Make sure you show your work. Don't just put your answer in the end. See how I'm doing my work and I'm showing you my work? I want you to show me your work. Number 4. All right, so this is a two-stepper, so we're not going to get rid of the absolute value bars quite yet. So we'll start with this right here. 87 minus 33 is 54. So we're left with the absolute value of 54 minus 7. So I'm going to rewrite everything. Okay, what have I got now? I've got negative 9 plus 74 minus, and I have the absolute value of 54 minus 7. Now, 54 minus 7 is 47. I'm going to write that really small. So let me write what I've got now. Negative 9 plus 74 minus, well, the absolute value of 47 is 47. I'll go left to right. Negative 9 plus 74 is 65 minus 47. Let me do this. The answer to 4 is 18. Down to number 8. I'll do inside them. So 12 minus 4 is 8. The absolute value of 8. Negative 8 plus 8 is 0. Well, 0. You could do that too, but 0 is 0. So the absolute value of 8 is 8 minus 0 minus 1. Oh, wow. This is a toughie. 8 minus 1 is 7. The answer for number 8 is 7. Now on to number 10. Our last one together. Hi, baby. Did you come back? You want to be a movie star again? Number 10. We have, all right, so let's see. Really, baby? I'm trying to teach, you know. You always liked it when I had my students here. You miss my students? All right, sweet one. I gotta teach. Negative 7 plus 14 is 7. Plus, the absolute value of 8 is 8. minus 2 plus 9 is 11. So the absolute value of 11. Now I can get rid of these two absolute value signs. The absolute value of 7 is 7 plus 8 minus 11. 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 minus 11 is 4. The value of number 10 is 4. If you have any questions on this, it's okay to text me or to have your parents text me. All right, we did almost half of this together. We don't have too much left.